This is what happens when you have chickens and you feed them. When you walk out the door, they follow you everywhere because they know that you can bring them food. I've done some cleanup and brought some of my old stuff over. Back to the barn, of course. Some of my old cages and stuff. Some of these I'm probably going to start breaking down and throwing away. I need to organize some of my stuff because I have not been as organized as I should be. What I could do with some of the old wires, make some of these. These are hay feeders that I made. You can hang them on the side of the cage, or you can hang them inside of the cage, or something like that. I really need to get to this project here. If I'm only doing 2, I can probably do them inside then. Let's see. The babies are getting bigger. Some of them are starting to open their eyes. Look at that. Look how big they are. They're so big now. He's opening his eyes. Some of them seem to be a little bit more gray. Some of them a little bit more brown. They're so cute. So happy. Whoop. So they are doing well. The 2 older chicks are doing well, and today the incubator eggs are supposed to start hatching. Some of them have pipped, but I don't think they'll hatch in enough time for me to do like a video on them, so I'll probably update on them next week. But that brings me up to a question. What if instead of doing like a video once a week about baby animals and updating with that, what if instead I do like a monthly update? Like either the ending of the month for the babies that have been born for that month, or I could do the beginning of the next month to update on all the previous month's babies, which would probably be better because that should include the babies that are born, that month. But not always, especially if they are born late. So if I do, what do you guys think? Should I do a monthly update for babies so you'll just get one video about babies that have been born that month? Or should I do what I have been doing and just updating that week the babies are born, or the week after? That's what I've been thinking about. I've been toying with the idea of doing like a monthly update for babies, just because eventually we're gonna have so many born, and if I start doing an incubator full of eggs every month, then we're gonna have a clutch of chickens every month. So we'll be expecting, like 2 litters and a clutch of chicks regularly. And I need to come up with an information sheet for keeping track of the chickens, or at least keeping gosh, I cannot word today. Keeping track of incubator clutches, so that I can come up with the information that needs to be told to you guys, so that you guys can suggest names on Patreon. But I haven't gotten around to that yet. I might be able to model it after the rabbit ones, but like it's a little different because if you have multiple roosters, you can't really narrow down which dad is the dad, and sometimes you can't even narrow down which mom is the mom. So I'd have to list like all the possibilities Unless, of course, I do like specific breeding, like I take the hens that I want to breed and separate them from the rest of the flock for a week, and then take the rooster I want to breed, put him in with the hens for a week or two, and then collect those eggs, and then I can tell you like specifically the father and the hens. That's a possibility, but I'm not really set up to do that yet. Yeah, so these are things I've been kind of thinking of, but you guys can tell me whether you like the updates that I'm doing now with the babies, of doing it, you know, like the week of or the week after they're born, or if you just want me to do like a month update at the end of the month or the beginning of next month, that just details about all the babies that have been born that month and what names have been chosen for the respective litters and clutches and stuff like that. So yeah, just let me know about that. If you have any like questions or suggestions of videos you'd like to see, please let me know, because right now, as much as I wish there was a lot going on, there's just not a lot going on. With the holidays coming up, and then usually I'm here babysitting the baby by myself for a little while, which makes it a little more difficult for me to get out and do projects. We just got a lot on our plate right now, so I'm sorry there's not like a lot of updating going on. I'm trying, but I'm also kind of struggling right now. But hopefully soon we'll get some leeway, because Dad is getting better. He's actually able to get up on his own. He's actually able to use a walker and walk on his own. He's feeding himself. He's not able to swallow yet, but we are making progress. He is making progress. He's doing so much better. So hopefully soon we'll see even more progress. Yeah, and I don't know. But for those of you who've stuck around this far, thank you. I appreciate it, and I hope that I'll be able to get, you know, better quality videos out, more information out, and all that fun stuff that, you know, things that the people are here for. So, yeah, Christmas is coming up. Merry Christmas, guys. I know I'm going to be busy on the 25th, but I should hopefully have a special video up and done for the 25th, or, you know, Monday after the 25th. But, yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. I need to go do some of that work. Words, thoughts, bleh. But thank you guys for your questions, for your support, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope you have an even better Christmas.